got through.
Well, it's a hard game when you go on the road and you get dinged. Now you got to come back and you're going to face another team that's going to come after you the same way. And, you know, it's if you're winning on the road, you're walking in with a little more of a swagger. So now you're playing a really physical team that really plays great together, grinds it out, really disciplined, and you're out there again, and we're supposed to win every game by like 20. So you walk in a game, we're supposed to win, and we're supposed to win by 20. So it's going to be hard.
Coach, talk about defense for a second, and what do you guys need to improve defensively?
Well, we're in the top 10 in field goal percentage defense. We're in the top 10 in rebounding, number one. We're in the top 10 in block shots. I believe we're up there in three-point field goal percentage and all those things. We just have to play how we've played all year. Probably get a little more aggressive when teams are trying to hold it. But I think what happened to us last game, as I watched the game unfold, if they played, we'd have gotten beat by 25 in the first half. They held the ball and gave us a chance. Then in the second half, they got up 19. It was going to be 40. Except they held the ball. Oh my gosh, they're holding the ball. And they give us another chance, and it's 65-65. So there are sometimes you say, this isn't looking good, hold the ball and shorten this for us. There are other times you're like, we got to get this game going. Instead of being up 4, we should be up 12. We should be up, and it's how the game flows. You sit there and you're watching it, and you know, we decided how to play it and gave ourselves our best opportunity to win, shooting 2 for 22 from the 3.
Now, when you talk about these, you talk about just being a little bit of a shooting slump. Do you figure it works itself out, or do you do anything
I didn't say
different?
that. You said that. I said you go through spells where you don't make shots. It's just how it is. I mean, I think that, again, when you talk about guys shooting 40% most of the year from the 3, and they go out and they're shooting 72, 71, 69, and then they pull up to that first tee and something doesn't feel right, and now they got an 86, an 88, and they go in the clubhouse and they think, oh my gosh, I can't golf anymore. Wait a minute, you just shot a 69 10 days ago. You're right, well, get that thought back in your mind, and all of a sudden they come out and shoot a 67. I mean, this is, are you telling me mechanically? No, this is all, this is what you go through when you play. There's not a player, Michael Jordan or anyone else that's ever played this game hadn't had spells where, man, I'm not feeling this right now. Well, you can either say, I'm going to change this by getting in the gym, which is what they're doing. I'm going to keep shooting balls, and I'm going to work my way out of it. Or you listen to everybody saying it, and you start believing it. So
Sounds like you think it's a mental, it could be a mental thing, especially after 4 games, 4 in a row.
well,
I mean, one game, how long is a spell, and when does a spell become a trend? When does a spell become a problem?
Well, it becomes a problem if you're losing a bunch of games in a row because of it, but the reality of it is for our team, we've had games where we don't shoot it well. Look, folks, here's what we are, a great defensive team. We're big, we rebound, we block shots, we're unbelievable defensively. That's why we'll win. It'll have nothing to do with our three-point shooting. I remember I'm at Memphis. You're free throw shooting, you'll never win, you can't win, you're the worst free throw. And I kept saying, we're not a free throw shooting team. This is what we do exceptionally well. And we were the last team standing. I mean, it's how it is. I mean, this is what we are. We never built this team in the short period of time we had to build it to say we're going to be a jacket up three-point shooter. We're not. And we make them, we make them. If we don't, we'll still win.